Hello, this is Leech83, how we doing? Welcome to episode 4 of Forever Celtic, the series where we take the team of Celtic players past and present from the lowest possible team to the best possible team. If you're new to the series, then check out links in the description which will take you first of all to the series playlist for this time, and also there's a playlist there for Forever Celtic when we did it in FIFA 16. At the end of the last episode we used upgrade points to bring in Scott Fox in replace of Leo Fassan, and we also brought in Anthony Stokes in replace of Tony Watt. We've got 3 upgrade points remaining, so we're going to get into another game in Foot Divisions and see if we can add to that to get our next few upgrades on the board. So far so good. After the last episode everything was going really well. Dembele made an immediate impact to the team, which was good to see, and so far everything's been going pretty smooth. Now we're in Division 9, the games will start getting a bit more difficult. As you can see, we've already got a 2-star team, so it is very hard for us to play, but we'll try our best. We're up against a guy here with a Motherwell top, but he's not using it. Let's get into it anyway and see what we're going to be up against in this one. Okay, so it's a full bronze team. I don't know any single one of them, but we'll go up against them and let's see if we can get some points from this. Free kick for us, it's Tony Stokes standing over it. Just have a little dink over the ball if we can. And it's into the back of the net. Tony Stokes, lovely free kick, immediate impact for him. It's a lovely, just a little dink ball over the top of the wall. Keeper left no chance, 1-0. It's a good tackle. He's onside. He's got a chance. Oh, he's put it away. 85 minutes played, and he gets in. We made a block, but it just didn't work out for us. And we were able just to curl it past the keeper, and it's 1-0. Okay, then, so that game is finished, unfortunately 1-0. But we do get 2 upgrade points from that, so that gives us 5 upgrade points to use for the team. We did have plenty of chances in front of the net, just couldn't put them away, and unfortunately made to pay the price near the end of the game. But that's just kind of how it goes, but take the point anyway, and as I say, at least we're still making progress. That's the main thing. Let's get the team ready and get into another game. Okay, so no changes to the team. We're going straight into the next game with our 5 upgrade points in the bank. We'll try and add to that in this one, and we'll try and make some more changes to the defence. We've got quite a lot of central defenders, all 67 rated, so I think I may do like a little change of formation just to bring 2 or 3 of them in at the same time, and that way we're kind of covering a lot more players than we did the last time. The total of players for this is actually quite obscene. There is an episode which I did do at the start of the series which gives you an idea of exactly how many players we're going to be looking at. So as I say at the start, check out the description where you'll find a link to the playlist so you can go and check that episode out. There is quite a lot of players involved in this process. So we're up against another nice looking starter team, not too much involved in it. He's got a left wing back playing at centre mid, he's got a striker out at right mid, a striker at left mid as well. A bit all over the place, so we'll have a go at them and see if we can get something from it. Oh, come on. Okay, so we've got an immediate disconnect from the game, which is just absolutely brutal, just waste contracts. We've had one of these in the last episode as well. It's just a complete waste of time. Let's just forget about it and get straight into another game. It's just, what's the fucking point in that? I just don't understand. These people would have got the spare time to do this shit. It just does my head in. Why? I don't know, forget it, let's go into the next game. Let's forget about that one and see what the next opponent brings for us in this Division 9. As I said, there are no changes to the team, but everything going smooth so far. Everything's looking pretty good, so I've got no complaints with how this series is going. My only complaint is myself not having it uploaded regularly enough, but we'll see how we pan out in the future for that one. Hopefully we can make improvements, but anyway, this seems to be taking its time. Let me come back when we've got an opponent. Okay, so we've got somebody in the game now. Let's see if Leighton's 11 is ready to play or not. Don't know what he's doing. Finally we get some movement. I don't know what's going on with these people these days. Just play the fucking game, man. Come on. seems to be like I keep getting matched up with these people that just want to fucking waste time. But anyway, let's get into this one. He's got a lone Jonas, a lone goalkeeper at right mid for some reason. Whatever floats your boat. I don't know, it's a bit all over the place again, but we'll have a go at them. Same thing. Let's see if we can get some points. Oh my god. There's a shot. And it's Jonas. We just couldn't get him off the ball, and he smashed it home, and it's 1-0. Just couldn't pressure him off the ball enough, and it's an early goal. Oh, Dembele to Stokes, and then Stokes rattles the bar. Put back in by Dembele. One back by Christie. It's Paul McGowan. McGowan smashes it home. The equaliser right away. That will do nicely. Anthony Stokes' shot was lovely. But then we get another opportunity, and McGowan's able there to fire it home. That will do perfectly. 1-0. Good ball for Dembele again. He's definitely got the pace. Can he get the finish? He does. He makes it 2-1. Perfect played ball through for him, and his pace just takes him away from his central defenders, and he's got a nice little tuck away home to give us a lead in this game. Good finish by the Frenchman. Perfect finish. Straight away my opponent's back on the attack. It's well dealt with. It's Christie now bringing the ball away, looking for Dembele. We get fortunate there, and it's again played through. Mr. Dembele's brought down. Ridiculous tackle. That's got to be a red. Surely a red card. It is. He's down to 10 men. Dembele was through again, and it's Nathan Smith, and he's been sent off. Terrible kick out. It's Dembele. Oh, Mr. Dembele. That's a lovely finish. He just can't do none wrong. He can't do anything wrong for us. Poor kick out by the goalkeeper, and he's smashing it home to make it 3-1. Absolutely perfect from the Frenchman. Another ridiculous tackle on Dembele. It could be another red. It is another red. My opponent's lost the plot. He's getting all his guys sent off for just whatever reason. Not even half time yet. He's down to 9 men now, and we've got another free kick opportunity from just outside the box. And again, Tony Stokes will look to get something on target. Let's see if we can get something here. It's Tony Stokes. He rattles the bar. Keeper punches away. Stokes keeps it alive. Finish. Dembele's there. Offside. Here we go in the second half, and we're straight on the attack again. It's Dembele. Obviously, easy game this. We're up against 9 men now. A poor goalkeeper. It's Dembele for Tony Stokes. Slots it home. It's 4-1, and it's too easy. We're bound to get a rage quit in this one as well. I'm just going to keep racking up the points if I can. Nice play. Dembele cuts it back, and Tony Stokes opens his foot and tucks it home. Tony Stokes stays on side. Played on. Tucked home. 5-1. I don't know how much to take from this. It's just too easy. It's just what you're up against. You only play what's in front of you. But it's well played again by Dembele, making the opportunity. And Stokes tucks it home. Easy peasy. Free kick for us. But 7 minutes to go. Anthony Stokes standing over it. Blocked by the wall. Stokes to Owen O'Connell of all people. Owen O'Connell. Oh well, what can you say? 6-1. Owen O'Connell up after a free kick. Played through very simply. I got a bit of lag here, I'm not sure what's happening. But it's played through for O'Connell anyway. And it's tucked home. And that'll give us 6-1. Mr. Dembele. into the box, cutting back, Ryan Christie. We've got a penalty. My opponent's just losing the fucking plot as 3 red cards he's had. David Wheeler, goodbye. I can only play what's in front of me. I'm a bit disappointed. Obviously, this guy doesn't know that I'm trying to make a YouTube series, but such is life. And it's Tony Stokes from the from the spot, and that gives us 7-1. And it was just simple. I mean, he had a goalkeeper at right mid. He had everything going wrong for him, and we've just took great chance of our opportunity. That'll do for us. Dembele to Stokes once again. He's dead on his feet. It's Tony Stokes bashing it home. It's 8-1. I don't care. It's in the back of the net, and it's more lag, and it could be all over. Not sure what's going on. Come on, don't start fucking around with me, eh? We've decimated this. Connection lost to my opponent. Now we've got enough points from that game that I ain't going to take. Usually there's a rage quit bonus of 2 points. I don't know whether or not I should take it. We've got 8 points from 8 goals. 3 points for the win would give us 11. Add that to the 5 that we've already got, would give us 16 upgrade points. There is a rage quit with less than fucking injury time left to go. I don't think I'm going to take it. You can check. If you leave a comment, you let me know. You guys decide what we should do. Hopefully you're still with me at this point. If nobody leaves a comment telling me that I should take the rage quit, then I won't. Or I'll just assume that you didn't watch. It's up to you. Anyway, 4 goals from Tony Stokes, 2 for Dembele, 1 for McGowan, 1 for Owen O'Connell. Perfect performance from the team, absolutely outstanding. 3 assists for Dembele, 3 for Tony Stokes as well. Absolutely perfect. I'm really happy with that. 8-1 is the final score, and as I say, we get a shed ton of upgrade points from that. We had 35 shots, 18 of them on target, an absolutely disgusting amount of shots, but you can only play what's in front of you. We're just playing through the divisions, and that's just how it goes. That's the only way I can do the series, so it is what it is. But I'll leave it to you guys to tell me what we should do with the upgrade points. Now, I'm just going to have a little look and see what changes we can make to the team. I need to open up a couple of bronze packs to get some fitness cards and a couple of contracts. But apart from that, I don't need to do much else. So let me make some changes to the team, and I'll come back with that before we finish this episode off. Okay, so we've used our upgrade points for the team. We've used some of them just now, not all of them. We've brought in Andre Blackman, who had a brief spell at the team between 2011 and 2012. We made a couple of appearances, so he cost us 6 upgrade points to replace Joseph Chalmers. We then used 4 upgrade points to go from Marcus Fraser to Darnell Fisher, who's now at Rotherham, and we have brought in Ross Wallace as well, who cost us 2 upgrade points from Patrick Roberts. And then the final change was to bring in Callum McGregor, who's cost us 1 upgrade point to change from Ryan Christie. So this is the team as it looks now. Scott Fox in goals with Fisher, Cuthbert, O'Connell and Blackman as the back 4. Middle 4 of Michael Duffy, Callum McGregor, Paul McGowan, and Ross Wallace. Then up front, Anthony Stokes and Moussa Dembele. So everything's looking pretty good and starting to take shape. Now, shout out to a couple of players here who are not going to be able to fit into the series, and that is first of all Graham Carey, now playing for Plymouth Argyle. Unfortunately, he's the same rating as McGowan and Callum McGregor, so we just can't fit him in. Also, Jim O'Brien. Unfortunately, we skipped Jim O'Brien by going straight from Koki Mizuno to Patrick Roberts. We ended up missing with O'Brien, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. And also because Patrick Roberts is the same rating as Alexander Tonev, we've not used Tonev either. Not really that he deserves it. However, with that 5-star weak foot, he might have been pretty decent to use. But anyway, I'll go through a kind of more detailed list of players who we have used, who we haven't used later on in the series. I need to do a little bit more updating just to make sure I've definitely got all the players that I need. I'm going to need to make a formation change pretty soon. I'm going to need to go 3 at the back just to fit in all of the centre backs. There's about 6 or 7 centre backs that are all 67 or thereabouts rated, so I want to try and use as many of them as I can, so we will eventually start changing the defence to a 3 at the back. As for the midfield, the next left mid is like 70 rated or something like that, so it would take a little while before we upgrade from Michael Duffy. He might actually be one of the last players that we change, because the next one after him is, wait a minute, I'll just tell you just now rather than me surmising. The next player after him is Joe Ingenberget, so he would cost us 10 upgrade points, so to make that change is quite a bit, and then it's after him Mubarak Wakaso, who's 74 rated, and then on to Scott Sinclair. So there's quite a lot of work to be done, and there's quite a lot going into it in the background. I hope you enjoy the series, because it's my baby, it's my favourite one that I like to do. I really enjoyed this in FIFA 16. I hope you're enjoying it in this time around as well. If you've got any complaints, any suggestions, any feedback, then please don't hesitate to let me know, because if I want to make this work, then I need some participation from you guys. If you're still here at the end, then I appreciate you taking up your time to watch my episode of this. It really does mean a lot, so hail if you're here. We'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.